News 24 hours a day, 7 days per week, with a fresh approach. www.999wefm.com. WeFM News, online, on demand.
Welcome to WEFM's Midday News, coming to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited. First, in local news, a delegation from the government of St. Lucia arrived in St. Vincent and the Grenadines on Wednesday, the 8th of June, 2022, to conduct a tour of several local cannabis establishments. Reports from St. Vincent Times state the team met with the Minister of Agriculture, the Honorable Suboto Caesar, and members of staff of the Ministry of Agriculture, as well as the Medicinal Cannabis Authority. Minister Caesar, in assuring the team of the government support, stated that we are prepared to share information with our brothers and sisters in St. Lucia as we work to build a world-class medical cannabis platform in the sub-region. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is a technopole for plant-based research in the 21st century. We have successfully established a brand in the Western Hemisphere as a prime destination for research in plant-based medicine, inclusive of cannabis. This new era is expected to attract investors interested in funding researchers, with the ultimate goal, the improvement of global healthcare for humanity. The Minister of Commerce of St. Lucia and chairperson of the Cannabis Task Force, the Honorable Emma Hippolyte, noted that the fact-finding mission seeks to draw on best practices globally so as to best inform the path that the St. Lucia industry will take. Hippolyte is accompanied by Deputy Chairperson Dylan Norbert Inglis and PRO Vern Emmanuel. The team is expected to depart St. Vincent on Friday, June the 10th, 2022. In more local news, on the 6th of June 2022, police arrested and jointly charged Curtis Small, 33-year-old painter, and Garfield Henry, 44-year-old self-employed, both of Otley Hall, with the offense of wounding. According to the investigation, the accused man allegedly unlawfully and maliciously wounded a 43-year-old freelancer of the same address by beating him about his head and back with a cutlass. The incident occurred at Otley Hall at about 3:30 a.m. on the 2nd of April 2022. Small was additionally charged with unlawfully and maliciously wounding a 45-year-old unemployed of Otley Hall by striking him to the back of his head with a bottle. This incident occurred at Otley Hall at about 9:30 a.m. on the 2nd of April 2022. The accused man appeared before the Serious Offences Court on Tuesday, the 6th of June, to answer the charge and pleaded not guilty. They were both granted bail in the sum of $2,500 with one surety. The matter was adjourned to August the 18th, 2022, and transferred to the Kingstown Magistrate Court. Still in local news, police arrested and charged Fabian Glasgow, a 34-year-old self-employed resident of Victoria Village, with the offense of grievous bodily harm. Investigations revealed that the accused allegedly unlawfully and maliciously inflicted grievous bodily harm to a 48-year-old mason of Diamond by striking him on his left hand with a piece of pipe. The incident occurred at Victoria Village at about 1:23 p.m. on the 12th of the 6th, 2021. Glasgow appeared before the Serious Offences Court on Tuesday, the 6th of June, to answer the charge and pled not guilty. Bail was granted in the sum of $1,500 with one surety. The matter was adjourned to August the 18th, 2022, and transferred to the Kingstown Magistrates Court. Now on to regional news. St. Lucia's Ministry of Commerce, Manufacturing, Business Development, Cooperatives, and Consumer Affairs has been experiencing a shipping delay of brown and refined sugar due to supply chain issues and is working closely with international suppliers to expedite shipments to St. Lucia. In reports by St. Lucia Times, global supply chain disruptions are causing consumers to struggle with shortages in a variety of basic goods. Sugar shipments have been severely impacted due to the adverse weather conditions from the source markets. Additionally, container shortages, specifically 20-foot containers, are becoming increasingly difficult to source due to the congestion at ports and rising demand. While these challenges may slow down the delivery of these essential goods to the consumer, the ministry assured the St. Lucian public that every avenue is being pursued to mitigate the impact of global supply chain issues and that sugar supplies are being managed with the most priority. On to Barbados. Health insurance providers in Barbados who do not currently offer coverage for mental health challenges are being urged to do so as the COVID-19 pandemic continues to take a toll on residents and is expected to result in an increase in depression and anxiety. A report from Barbados Today stated in a panel discussion on Tuesday 7th, which examined the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic in Barbados, looking at the health, economic, and social impacts. Officials raised concerns that as some mental issues come to the forefront as a result of the pandemic, they may not be covered by insurance providers. The matter was raised during the Barbados Association of Insurance and Financial Advisors webinar that heard from speakers, President of the Barbados Association of Medical Practitioners, BAMP, Dr. Linda Williams, social analyst Albert Ellis, and business management specialist Peter Blackman. Williams said having had health insurance prior to the COVID-19 pandemic helped quite a few people. If they have care needs that needed to go on during the pandemic, they were able to rely on having that insurance. Williams also insisted on a new national model for the funding of healthcare to help in this regard. He said, "I don't think we can just simply rely on the ways things were in the past. We have to look in terms of whether or not we contribute to a national type of public insurance scheme and how that would impact the private insurance." Now on to international news. People in Thailand can now grow cannabis plants at home and sell the crop after the nation removed marijuana from its banned narcotics list. In BBC reports, the nation is the first to advance such a move in Southeast Asia, a region known for its stringent drug laws. Recreational use is still banned, even though advocates say the easing effectively decriminalizes marijuana. The government of Thailand is hoping that developing local cannabis trade will boost agriculture and tourism, and is even giving away 1 million cannabis seedlings to citizens to encourage pickup. Thailand's Deputy Prime Minister on his social media accounts last month said it is an opportunity for people and the state to earn income from marijuana and hemp. He shared a photo on Facebook of a chicken dish cooked with cannabis, adding that anyone could sell the dish if they followed the rules, the main one being that products must contain less than 2% of THC, the compound that gives users that high feeling. And finally, in sports news, Raja Karuth, a second-generation Caribbean American, will run the St. Vincent and the Grenadines brand on his Chevrolet in the ARCA series. A local media house reported Rev Racing announced the new partnership with NASCAR Drive for Diversity Development driver Raja Karuth. In celebration of National Caribbean American Heritage Month, the team will partner with St. Vincent and the Grenadines Tourism Authority throughout June. This sponsorship initiative hopes to bring attention to the archipelago nation of St. Vincent and the Grenadines as it positions itself as the Caribbean you're looking for in vacation destinations. According to Rev Racing, the partnership with St. Vincent and the Grenadines Tourism Authority is a solid platform to continue the celebration and pay homage to Raja's paternal homeland. Glenn Beach, CEO of the Tourism Authority, is happy to support Raja's progress in NASCAR. He believes that the partnership will benefit both parties and make St. Vincent and the Grenadines a favorite Caribbean vacation destination. That brings us to the end of WEFM's Midday News, coming to you right here on 99.9 with the kind compliments of Quartz St. Vincent Limited.
Get your game on all month long at Quartz. Stream your favorite game or movies on a new tablet. Relax on a new recliner with your snack fresh out of your brand new fridge. Keep your heart and health in check with a home gym set and Wi-Fi compatible smart products and much more. Shop today with no cash and get instant credit. Get your game on. Quartz, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
The flavor nice, it's locally made. Affordable price, Lord, up to $3 retail. When you see we line with the red and white case, show